Hi friends. Don't you think that the YouTube is full of very cringy content, useless, unnecessary, unwanted? Example, morning routine. Example, what I eat in a day. In terms of like now everybody's become a mini celebrity. So these lame ass YouTubers are like, what I eat in a day, my morning routine, my night routine, a day with so and so. How stupid is that? Like they have such elaborate rituals, like they look so painful so like just by looking at them you'll get some sort of a like kind of a PTSD, like you'll be going into stress mode. Get up in the morning, make a green smoothie, then do some chanting or meditation, then write a journal, then drink something again, then have a cup of coffee, then check your mails, then again do some yoga or go running. Why such a drama? For me, as a desi from this Indian culture, we for us morning is morning. We just wake up. At least that's the way it goes by. There's not much thought to it. Every day is another day. You just wake up, maybe just have a glass of water because you're so thirsty when you wake up, and then you brush your teeth and you head straight to the bathroom to take bath. Yeah, we Indians, most of us, yeah, that's our ritual, taking bath in the morning. And then you head straight to the kitchen to make your cup of tea, your chai, and your breakfast. You have that done and dusted. What is this big deal of big drama as though it's a 3 hour Bollywood movie? It's not a morning routine, it's, I don't know what it is. Historical epic. Magnum opus. Why so much fuss? And what about this what I eat in a day? I mean, some of these chefs, there was this famous chef, I can't get his name, some Wolfgang, yeah, that sort of a name he had, and Wolfgang Puck. This, I think he's Swedish, some Scandinavian. That man wakes up, he has a housekeeper who makes coffee for him, Ethiopian coffee, which takes 20 minutes to brew. Seriously, 20 मिनट में मेरा नाश्ता बना के खा के खत्म हो जाएगा. And you're a chef. Are you all wasting just because you'll have a housekeeper? You all can do such, you know, do such kind of elaborate activities. Why? Why do you need to drink only Ethiopian coffee? Your Nescafe is not good enough? Oh, no, because he's a world famous chef. He comes on TV. So when he has to give Harper Bazaar interviews, it always has to be larger than life. Yeah, this lame ass magazines, these elite magazines like Cosmopolitan, Vogue, Harper Bazaar, Elle, they have, they suck up to these celebrities. Hello people, what are they wearing, what's inside their house, architectural digest, how is a celebrity's house. I was just thinking that for one person, why do you need such a big house, and why do you need so much of junk in your house? What I eat in a day, how I sleep in my room. Useless. Life is simple, but we complicate it. Why do you have to get up in the morning and start writing your journal? You should first and foremost keep yourself neat and clean, and then have your breakfast, because breakfast means the 10 hours, 8 hours which you're sleeping when you wake up. Your sugar levels are so low. You need to eat something. There are people who say, we only have coffee. I am not a morning person. I didn't eat much. I eat brunch. So now people are getting influenced. The youth are getting influenced with all this drama. And they are filming themselves and saying, my morning routine. I put an alarm. No, when you wake up, some people wake up at 4 o'clock and 5:30 and start running here and there. Why do you have to do that? You have to just relax yourself. You're not going on a battlefield that everything should be a tedious process. Without an alarm also I wake up by 5:36, and still it's early. No need. Your brain, your mind will program yourself. Even if you sleep late, you will still wake up at the right time. And it's no hard and fast rule that if you always have to wake up at 6 or 5:30. No. If you've had a late night, you worked hard, or you've been partying, it's okay to wake up late. It's fine. There's nothing to be guilty about. But with these people, you feel life is like a stress. And you watch these YouTubers who give advice, life advice. Morning is very productive, and you see these alpha guys who look like gays grooming themselves constantly. Some of them are also putting foundation and makeup and mascara. I'm like, what? And they carry an apple, and apple that day keeps the doctor away. No. You idiot, you eat well, you'll be fine. Imagine having coffee on an empty stomach. It's caffeine. You will start getting acidity. And these people drink water like what? Like a camel? No, one or two glasses more than enough so that your urine gets passed off. Why do you have to complicate life? Why? That's my question. And I see such cringy material because I have to do research. So I see, and my eyes hurt, my brain hurts. It's like I'm going into some kind of a coma. What I eat in a day. You just eat whatever is prepared, simple. Oh, I used to eat dairy, I eat roasted chicken. There was Martha Stewart who was giving her elaborate, my home cooked organic, I only eat this. No, I don't drink wine. I only when I entertain, I like vodka and this. Why so much nakra? You're a buddhi, you're all living by yourself in this huge mansion. This Harper Bazaar, na, really, that's what I'm saying. People, we look up to these celebrities and want to copy them. We always think that they have perfect lives. No. And their beauty routine of applying 120 cream on their face. No. The more you mess around with your face, especially it's very sensitive, you will get acne, you will get skin problems, you will get all sorts, and so much of chemical on your face all the time. Your skin needs to breathe. You cannot be caked up in makeup all the time. Or 10 different creams, sunscreen, beauty cream, this cream, that cream. If you eat well and sleep well and have a very positive face, your face will glow nonetheless. But it looks like people are living under constant stress to look good, beautiful and perfect, which is not possible. And these motivational videos which these guys make and these girls make of waking in the morning, oh, then we make up the bed, oh, they're so self-righteous and self-sanctimonious, everything is so perfect. Oh, I've given up on sugar, I'm a vegan, I only have soy milk and oatmeal in the morning and only fruits. No, your body needs all kinds of nutrients and everything should be balanced and in moderation. Oh my god, I'm done. It's sickening. The worst part is that the young people are influenced. That's the horror part of it. And they are selling products constantly. Like if they wake up in the morning and if they're having a protein powder, yeah, it's a sponsored thing. Every single thing which you see, whatever they do is sponsored. It's like they're pushing some sort of a product. If they're eating something, a packed food or some meal or something. So please wake up, people. Just wake up. Do not be carried away. Oh, my favorite cricketer, my athlete, my favorite actress, my actor, my model, my author, my master chef. Get a life. These people have very artificial fake lives which are made for TV. Who knows behind the back ये क्या दारू वारू पी के मस्त से तंगड़ी चिकन खाते होंगे, and when they come on the screen, no, I eat only fruits and salad. So much of makeup on their face, and they say, oh, my skin is glowing. No, these rich people celebrities have a very elaborate beauty routine. Okay, they are totally using such expensive spas, facial, very expensive creams. Their exercise routine is different. They have a personal trainer. Then they have only certain kinds of food. and yet they look sick and unhealthy and stupid. So please do not be carried away. Do not aspire to be like these people. My singer, my favorite dancer, my favorite pop star. They are lame asses. That's all I want to say. Please, youngsters, just watch. If you're watching it, watch it as an entertainment. Still, it will influence you because we want to be like them, productive and successful and rich. What do you do with all that millions? Buy more kachra, buy more shopping. Overall shopping, I did Christian Dior, Gucci, Versace. Why? Why can't we just have simple, uncomplicated lives? Oh my god, I'm just ranting right now because my head is really spinning. I'm angry and upset. The amount of waste of resources and time and energy on stupid things endorsed by these celebrities, this pop stars, actors, musicians, athletes, Hollywood stars, Bollywood stars, authors, master chefs, lame asses, and these motivational coaches and gurus, beauty gurus. They're so ugly looking themselves. They look like horrible, and they are all pitching all these substandard products, and it's at a very overpriced substandard products. Like if it is worth rupees 20, there'll be a brand which will be selling for 200 rupees thanks to these beauty gurus, and all of them are transgenders. Like they're all trannies, all of them, all, each and every face which you watch. Again and again and again, I'm just requesting youngsters, stay away from these useless kind of running behind these motivational gurus and these inspirational gurus, spiritual gurus. Oh, morning may I have to do chanting and meditation? No. Lame asses, no. Dumbasses. Morning is a time you can write your gratitude. No, you can be grateful. Just say, thank you, Lord. I've had good health. I'm in good physical shape. I can do things for myself. How many people can do that? They're lying sick in the hospital. I'm thanking, rather than sitting and writing down. Don't be so fake in your life. Appreciate what you have. Really appreciate from your heart, rather than craving and wanting and desiring more and more what other people have. I want to look beautiful like this actress, like Deepika Padukone. I want to become successful like these Miss Indias and Miss Universe. No, I want to be famous like these people. Why? Why can't you just be low profile? No, because if you're famous, you can get money, fame, and the whole people will be running behind you. It's like narcissism. Being a star, being the center of attention all the time. It's me, vanity, obsession with oneself. It's a mental disorder, nothing else. Calm down, Shanti. Just calm down. Okay. For now, I'm just winding up because with every video that I'm posting, I'm getting these bot messages which are trying to hack my content. YouTube has been deleting all my replies, all the positive comments. They have been reversing my views. If I'm getting higher views, it is showing very low views. It is not been a filter. It is not been search on search filters. It's not reflecting my content. They are deleting my likes, my subscribers. My subscribers are becoming less. It is okay. It doesn't matter. As long as people are watching it and there is an awareness, I'm happy with it. YouTube, stop being a bitch. You are just promoting garbage and trash. And when somebody is doing quality, you want to just shut them up. What do you want to do? Kill me? Bury me? As though I don't exist? No, sorry. I'll still be there. But YouTube, you are really rubbish. Really rubbish. Seriously, what kind of a crowd are you really promoting? And one who's doing honest work, you're just trying to shut that person down. Shame on you, YouTube. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me. And please give me your feedback. If your comments are disappearing or not posted, I'm not responsible for it. They just magically disappear like my views and subs. and likes and my replies. Okay, enough for now.